against Matt Ryan. And Griezmann wins. And France lead with a penalty after the intervention of VAR. And Australia, who'd done so well to that point, are now behind.
That's a really well taken penalty. Wow.
It was enticing. It's a penalty.
Oh my God, what's he doing?
Jedinak of Aston Villa against Hugo Lloris. 1-1. Not only is he the only man to captain Australia in 2 World Cup finals, he's now scored from the spot in both as well. And he's got them level.
And if you think about it, under far more pressure than Griezmann with his penalty.
Pogba. Giroud. Pogba went for the return. Well, he's given it the goal. The referee has given the goal straight away, and France have regained the lead.
Did it come off an Australian player, actually? That's the question we need answered.
Babak steals the ball off Guerrero. Here's Giroud. A deflection and Mbappe gives France the lead. The youngest ever goal scorer at a World Cup for France, 19-year-old Kylian Mbappe. VAR are checking for possible offside in the lead up to the goal, I can tell you.
Off the ball, and he's found Cornelius. Eriksen's getting there, and Eriksen in a race from Mandanda. The ball runs away from Christian Eriksen. Another penalty appeal. Goalkeeper looked as if he was never quite going to get there. The belly shot. I think Schmeichel feels though he had it covered. I think something special.
Showing here, look at this, from Mbappe's howled back there. Hang on a minute, it's a penalty! It's a penalty for France! The Iranian referee was in no doubt. And there's a yellow card as well, it is only yellow. First blood France, 1-0. Griezmann strikes again. And it's the early breakthrough they were looking for in the 13th minute. Well, there's the original foul outside, but it carries on inside. Griezmann never looked like he had a moment's doubt. Eva Banega. Di Maria. Oh, what a goal! What a strike! Argentina level. It's Angel Di Maria with the sweetest of strikes. Absolute bedlam among those Argentina fans. Messi must feel a bit like that sometimes. It's going to be a free kick. As Di Maria was looking to weave his magic. Banega takes it, goes a long way, comes out to Messi. On that famous left foot, deflected and in! And Argentina lead! Well, this is just amazing stuff. Messi scores in the knockout rounds of the World Cup for the first time, if they're going to credit him with the goal. It did take a big deflection on the way. Argentina and those fans do not care. It's an extraordinary turnaround here. Squad at the tournament. And Argentina with the oldest squad of those who've stayed in so far. Pavard! Oh, how about that? Glorious! Benjamin Pavard! next level in what is turning out to be a pretty astonishing game. He couldn't even have dreamt that. Well, that was just sensational. Messi can't believe it. I don't suppose Babak can really. This right back, who was the number 2 right back. Nice ball. Hernandez. On the turn there was Matuidi and Mbappe! Oh yes! France in this seesaw game, 3-2 up! The Wonder Boys got 2 of them. A desolate Lionel Messi. Just a roller coaster ride of emotions in Kazan. Matuidi, good ball, Giroud, helped on here, Mbappe's got another one! 4-2, and now France really are in control. Beautifully set up by France. Messi again. And Argentina have another one. Hang on a minute. Sergio Aguero. 4-3. Maybe this isn't done just yet.
Again there, sense of danger, anticipation. His players.
Griezmann stutters with his run-up, aims it towards Varane! One attempt on target, 1 goal for France. Rafael Varane of Real Madrid scores the goal that puts France in front in the quarter-final of the World Cup. Forward. Space out left for Griezmann if they want to use him. Tolisso eventually shuffles it that way. Griezmann's effort, spilled by Muslera, and it's in. It might be the goal that fires France into the final 4. Blushes for Fernando Muslera, one of the most experienced goalkeepers at the World Cup. But that's an horrendous error.
Lineup is done really well. In goes the corner, into the net from Samuel Umtiti. France strikes first in the semi-final. Samuel Umtiti scores the goal. A handshake between the President of France and the King of Belgium.
For him to get up ahead of steam. Little tickle at the back of Griezmann and a free kick against Brozovic. More or less everybody else involved for France. Flicked in by Griezmann and flicked on! And France take the lead in the World Cup final! Deft delivery from Antoine Griezmann! And the French hit the front! Perhaps with assistance from Mario Mandzukic. Indeed, Croatia's centre-forward got the touch that mattered. Defying his keeper. And having scored the goal that mattered in the semi-final. Faded it in, Vasalko appeared round the back. Mandzukic can compete with Pogba. Came down for Vida. And then Perisic, 1-1! Deft delivery from Modric, smart run from the fullback, good win from the centre forward, touch back for Perisic, and you know what's happening then. Ivan Perisic gave it the works. In by Griezmann and repelled at the near post by Perisic. The French are screaming handball as a result of VAR. He's given a penalty. A penalty for France in the World Cup final. Antoine Griezmann. France have their lead back. An historic goal. A goal of its age, of its generation. But a penalty is a penalty in any year, and Antoine Griezmann specialises. They lost their lead for 10 minutes, barely that. But as a result of Antoine Griezmann's outstretched left hand, Ivan Perisic's outstretched left hand, Antoine Griezmann taking on Strinic. Mbappe, Griezmann, Pogba! Pogba! For France, and possibly now the world! An iconic French goal for Paul Pogba, who has come to the party and just might have won it. Once more, Mbappe had the key to the door. Once he was on the ball, Croatia were uneasy. Griezmann juggled, Pogba right foot, Pogba left foot, 3-1 France. There's twisting away from Mandzukic, running at Vaselko. Here's Mbappe! Oh my word! Teenage kicks! The ultimate teenage kick! The boy with the world at his feet, Kylian Mbappe. There ain't no stopping him now. The first teenage World Cup final goal since Pelé himself. Lloris was caught on it by Mandzukic, and Croatia have a little sniff. You can only apologise. Hold your hands up in front of the world. Lloris with a moment of madness, Mandzukic perhaps a moment of redemption. He has scored at both ends in a World Cup final. Lloris offered it to him, and this crazy, crazy game twists once more. To another class of gilded Gallic greats. The Deschamps double is complete. In 1998, he lifted it. 20 years on, he will see it lifted for him. It will be some can-can on the Champs-Élysées tonight. From Boulogne to Biarritz, Calais to Cannes, Cherbourg to Chamonix, the trophy...